Greetings and welcome to Inspired Messages. The stages of alchemy are necessary in order for you to uncover your burning desires, your inner self, your true nature, the one that drives you towards your goals and purpose. You must develop the power of wanting more, for you are more. For without this drive, this immense power, you will get lost on the journey. Let's talk about separation, the third stage of spiritual alchemy. The separation stage is all about sorting, decision making, and choosing what is worthy of keeping in your life. What is really important to you? Not the you that has been dictated to you through other people's agendas, low level of thinking, or ignorance, but the you that you are discovering, the you that you have discovered and rediscovered. We have been absorbed with others' thinking and opinions of who we are. And so during this stage, it is now becoming meaningless. I recall when it was time for me to walk away from the church and many other things that I'll share that I did. It was as if I had to start my own journey. I had to take this bold move. And I just couldn't take it anymore because it was consistent panic attacks, heart palpitations, feelings of uneasiness, repeated trips to urgent care, to the doctor's office, and only to find nothing. It was a tough stage for me. And it was difficult for me to find anyone to speak to. The person that I could have spoken to, who was my partner, best friend, and confidant at the time. He was in IET, working on our business and getting things ready for us to make this big move. But at times, when I needed to speak to him so desperately, he himself would be so frustrated, being stuck in traffic for 2 hours or in a meeting with someone, or with a customer. And so when we did get an opportunity to speak at night, at the time we tried not to focus on the negative that took place during the day. We tried to keep our focus and, we spoke about the positive things. Not that we didn't mention certain things, but we didn't go too much in depth with it. And so I didn't feel that it was, at the time, appropriate to bombard him with so much that was going on in my day. And he did the same. So in a sense, I was alone. It was all me. And I didn't know at the time what was taking place. But I felt a sense of peace despite everything that I was going through at the time. I felt a sense of peace. And I also felt, and I continue to feel, that I have unseen forces with me. And I'll get into details of, more details in that in other videos. So after beginning, meditating consistently and journaling consistently, I realized that I was on a journey and I had to do this on my own. But still at the time, I did not know that I was going through the stages of spiritual alchemy. So let's get back to separation. During this phase, you begin to take note of the stories that you've heard, and you take them for what they are, only as thoughts and opinions of others. And what I did, I utilized them as a drive for me. And the drive was helping me to make decisions based on my own intuitions or higher self, opposed to making emotional decisions based on fear. So you begin to look at each part of yourself and live from your own true feelings and desires. You do what is right for you. You begin to let go of the artificial self and embrace your true self. This stage also deals with the element of air, the purification process, the filtering through the programmed self and your true essence, the aspect that is connected to your soul, your visionary gold. So during this time, I also analyzed what I heard. I asked myself, why did this person say XYZ? Why do they think that way? Because what they're thinking is not me, or what they were saying did not describe me, because I knew who I was. So what I found is that a lot of times when people say negative things about you or hope something negative for you, it's because there is something they see in you that either intimidates them or that is something that they lack, which is always a lesson. So it led me to further analyze, and I began to observe the different qualities that I found within myself. And I found one particular quality that became a gold mine for me, the quality of courage. Because courage gave me the strength to do everything that I did and I continue to do. It gave me the strength to walk away from the church. It gave me the courage and the strength to be the first of 4 sisters to pierce my ears. It gave me the courage to be the first of 4 sisters to walk into a store and purchase a pair of pants because we were forbidden to. And then I began making a list of all the things that I did in the past. And I'm like, wow, yes, I am courageous. And so this helped me shed the negative opinions and stories that I heard from others. And I did these things not knowing that I was going through the transformation process, going through the stages of alchemy. So during this stage, as you ask yourself, what is your soul saying? You begin to no longer allow these recurrent programmed thoughts and feelings to cause your emotions to take over you. You begin to take a hold of your emotions. So as the thoughts arise, because they will arise, you allow them to arise with no judgment or interest, but you see them as they are. And what begins to take place is the emptiness and emotional roller coaster that took place during the calcination and dissolution stages. And they begin to dissipate into the presence of stillness. And in stillness, you are able to follow your breath that works with the spirit and the soul, the meditative breath that allows you to acquire the 3rd stage of alchemy, the stage of separation. Thank you for listening. Tune in to the next episode as we discuss stage 4 of spiritual alchemy, conjunction. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button and notification button. And if this has helped you in any way, please do not hesitate to share the link with someone else, for sharing is caring. So until next time, one love.